Welcome to the Mugiwara Sketches YouTube channel, buddy. In today's video, we're going to unravel a mystery that has been spreading shockwaves through the Grand Line. The mysterious creature Zunesha and its mind-blowing connection to the Void Century and legendary Joy Boy. Zunesha is a strange creature that has a strong connection to the Void Century and to Joy Boy, the most important individual of that time. As seen in the most recent episodes of One Piece, Monkey D. Luffy's transformation into Gear 5 has changed the Grand Line in a big way, making the Straw Hat Pirate an Emperor of the Sea. But before his revolutionary change, Luffy was about to lose in a matter of seconds. The world government, and more specifically, CP0, got in the way of his fight with Kaido, which distracted the main character of the story and let Kaido land a devastating blow. When Luffy was about to die, Zunesha, an individual he didn't believe would appear, came to tell him that his devil fruit was about to be awakened. Zunesha is the biggest creature seen in One Piece, besides the strange shadows seen in the Thriller Bark arc. The ancient elephant is over 20 miles tall and has been alive for over 1,000 years, making it both the tallest and oldest living thing in the series. Because Zunesha is so old, it has a clear link to the Void Century and its most famous person, Joy Boy. When Monkey D. Luffy breaks through and gets to his Gear 5 form, Zunesha shouts that Joy Boy is back, which means that their relationship should be explored soon. Part 1. The Origin of Zunesha. When Monkey D. Luffy, some of his crew, and Trafalgar D. Waterlaw leave Dressrosa, they go to the island of Zou to try to find the rest of the Straw Hat Pirates. They didn't know that this island is on the back of Zunesha, an old Natami Norida elephant, which has been the home of the Mink tribe for hundreds of years. At first, the creature seems to be just another example of the strange geography of the New World. However, as its past is slowly revealed, it becomes clear that Zunesha is connected to the history of One Piece and its most important character. Because Kazuki Momonosuke knows and can speak the voice of all things, he tells Zunesha that he is more than 1,000 years old. This shows right away that Zunesha could be a source of information about the Void Century. Momonosuke and the other Straw Hat Pirates are visiting the island of Zou when Jack the Drought attacks Zunesha. Zunesha can't defend itself like a monster of its size should, so it has to ask permission to get rid of Jack and his beast pirate subordinates. After telling the enemy forces to attack, Momonosuke says that Zunesha is forced to wander the seas as punishment for a crime he committed many years ago. He can't do anything else unless a person with the voice of all things tells him to. This fact makes it hard to know where Zunesha came from and raises two questions. What did Zunesha do wrong, and who could punish her in this way? Based on what we know now about the raid on Onigashima, the answers to these questions seem to lie with a single individual. Part 2. Zunesha's mysterious connection to Joy Boy. While the raid on Onigashima is going on above the land of Wano, Zunesha shows up out of the blue in the water near the island. This causes Yamato and Momonosuke to talk about how Zunesha is related to Joy Boy, who is the most important historical person in One Piece. Kazuki Oden, Momonosuke's father, wrote in his diary that Zunesha helped Joy Boy during the Void Century. This is the first close connection to the legendary character since Nico Robin found his apology to the fishmen in the sea forest. It's also the first hint about the unknown crime the ancient elephant committed hundreds of years before the events of the series. When Momonosuke talks about Zunesha, he hints that the elephant's punishment is because of things it did when Joy Boy was alive. This makes it clear that the elephant and Joy Boy are connected. Monkey D. Luffy and his friends are fighting against the combined forces of Kaido and Big Mom, but it's not clear why Zunesha has come to the seas of Wano. But as soon as the Straw Hat Pirate awakens his devil fruit, Zunesha's eyes light up for the first time since she first appeared in One Piece. This is because the elephant felt something familiar that it hadn't felt in hundreds of years. Zunesha announces Joy Boy's return loudly as Monkey D. Luffy seems to rise from the ashes. This draws a clear comparison between the historical figure and Monkey D. Luffy's new Gear 5 form, which Zunesha emphasizes by comparing Monkey D. Luffy's loud heartbeat to that of Joy Boy. Fans can only guess what Joy Boy's relationship with Zunesha was, but the elephant's repeated comparisons of his former ally to Luffy are enough to show that she knew the famous individual very well. After the Straw Hat Pirates beat Kaido, Momonosuke says that he is not ready to open the borders of Wano. This causes Zunesha to leave the main characters of the story once again. The Natami Norida elephant will probably go back to moving around the New World. Still, the connection to Gear 5, Luffy, and Joy Boy can't be denied. This makes many fans wonder if the ancient island-carrying creature will start to play a bigger part in One Piece's story, especially since an all-out war with the world government is coming up. While Kazuki Momonosuke gets ready to be the shogun of Wano country, Zunesha waits calmly in the New World Seas for his order. One Piece's ultimate stories will unveil the Void Century's secrets. Wano, Luffy's Gear 5 form, Zunesha and Joy Boy may be linked perhaps at the expense of the Celestial Dragon's Grand Line control. And that's all there is to know about how Zunesha is connected to Joy Boy and the Void Century in One Piece. Wasn't that an adventure that blew your mind? If you're as excited about these discoveries as we are, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our exciting One Piece explorations, ideas, or updates. And don't forget that the One Piece story isn't over yet. We'll be right here to help you through all of the story's great twists and turns. Thank you very much for visiting the Mugiwara Sketches YouTube channel, buddy. We hope you enjoy our funny sketch videos and anime reviews. Don't forget to subscribe to continue joining us on our joyful journey in the world of anime. If you have any wishes, questions, or suggestions for our next videos, feel free to express your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for your support, and until we meet again. See you next time, buddy.